right, next up, we got Bad One featuring White Gold. Let's see what this one's all about.
Yo, Dre. Yeah, I'm gonna just lay back on this. Let me apologize in advance. I like that. Fuck it. Forgive me. All right. Fuck it. I don't mean to sound arrogant. Fuck it. But got my head up in the sky again. But even that, my stacks are higher than money pile like Tony Stark's. That's how much I earn, man. Damn, girl, my head is full. I feel incredible as the Hulk. Meaning I'm trying to smash. So come get in line like Santa and climb up inside my lap. Come on, while I devise a plan. We'll be talking about Purell. When Santa ties your hands.
Yeah, he's wild. So the plan: Iron Man, the Hulk, smash, and then he says, "Yo, when I sanitize the Santa would sanitize your hand." Okay, yeah, a lot of little word plays and shit like that throughout his stuff that you always got to appreciate. I like the way that he came in on this one though.
Again, but even that, my stacks are higher than money pile like Tony Stark's. That's how much I earn, man. Damn, girl, my head is full. I feel incredible as the Hulk. Meaning I'm trying to smash. So come get in line like Santa and climb up inside my lap. Come on, while I devise a plan. We'll be talking about Purell. When Santa ties your hands. And I am an industrial strength, high-end brand frying pan. Rap is something that I've just had to skill it for some time and am an artist who can draw a crowd like a diagram. Like drawing breath from your diaphragm. I've achieved every aspiration that I have had. Got a diamond plaque or 2 or 3 or 4, but that don't change my attitude. I got
the diaphragm aspiration, like bro, there's always a little something throughout all of it. That's really impressive, and continuing to keep it in a certain line of thought is not necessarily easy.
Like drawing breath from your diaphragm, I've achieved every aspiration that I have had. Got a diamond plaque or 2 or 3 or 4, but that don't change my attitude.
I got a bad one. She just gotta put up with my shit. I'm going platinum. You just gotta put up with my wrist. I'm going diamond. I just put Fidel up on the link. I'm going gold now. I love all my records, but she said I got a bad one. She just gotta put up with my shit. I'm going platinum. You just gotta put up with my wrist. I'm going diamond. I just put Fidel up on the link. I'm going gold now. I love all my records, but she said I got a
1 minute you're here, next minute you're gone. Don't sit there and scoff, little bitch, you can knock the shit about me being immature off. It isn't my fault, the liquor is often twisting my thoughts. You said you're looking for miniature golf. Thought you said looking for men to jerk off. Your mouth is a hole, that means my dick is in golf. Sick as a dog with crew calls.
Yo, some of the shit that he says on this album is actually wild, though.
1 minute you're here, next minute you're gone. Don't sit there and scoff, little bitch, you can knock the shit about me being immature off. It isn't my fault, the liquor is often twisting my thoughts. You said you're looking for miniature golf. Thought you said looking for men to jerk off. Your mouth is a hole, that means my dick is in golf. Sick as a dog with crew calls. Biggie is gone and Tupac, and I'm still alive, and you not the woo dog. So who died and made you God? Anything can set my mood.
I like that. Yo, shout out to you, God. Shout out to you, God. You don't ever really hear much about him when people talk about the Wu-Tang Clan. It's always like the main names, but I feel like everyone's gets a little bit of play. Besides, like you don't hear as much about you God, or Inspector Deck, but you hear more about like RZA, Jizza, obviously, Method Man, Raekwon, obviously ODB, Capadonna. I guess you don't hear much about. Like there's certain ones that kind of like took off as far as like their name in I wouldn't say household names, but you know what I mean. But then there's some that are dope in my opinion and have done some shit, but they just don't get the same attention.
That means my dick is in golf. Sick as a dog with crew calls. Biggie is gone and Tupac, and I'm still alive, and you not the woo dog. So who died and made you God? Anything can set my mood off. Attitude I've always had one. My temper's like the bitch I just scooped up.
I got a bad one. She just gotta put up with my shit. I'm going platinum. You just gotta put up with my wrist. I'm going diamond. I just put Fidel up on the link. I'm going gold now. I love all my records, but she said I got a bad one. She just gotta put up with my shit. I'm going platinum. You just gotta put up with my wrist. I'm going diamond. I just put Fidel up on the link. I'm going gold now. I love all my records, but she said I got a
genre
bad
with all
one.
these corny white rappers, I'm not a fan of it. It ain't my fault, but like sock puppets, I had a hand in it. This $1,000 in my
Shots fired. This man says, yo, listen, this whole white corny rapper shit, not a fan of it. I get that I had a hand in it, but I don't really rock with this shit. I done started some things.
genre with all these corny white rappers, I'm not a fan of it.
Now, I've seen some people make different references about this, right? Like, I think a lot of people have said, yo, he's got to be talking about Tom MacDonald, especially given what Mac Lethal came out and said regarding, you know, he was on a tour with some people from D12 and they claimed that M saw the video, shut it off, said it was corny or something like that. So it almost falls in line with that. I don't think that he said it because he pointed that out in his diss. I'm sure this was already written. I don't know that it's specifically about him, but you figure he knows who he is, right? And it seems like a lot of the stuff that Tom talks about might kind of fall on the opposite side of some of the shit that M believes in. So there's a chance that that is kind of also the angle on it. And then some people were trying to point out like, well, yo, Knox Hill has the song Corny White Rapper or some shit like that. Now, M is probably familiar with Knox. Honestly, I don't doubt that he is because he clearly watches some reactions. And Knox is one of the big reaction channels who does really, really strong breakdowns. And a lot of people go to him for Eminem, right? So I feel like if he knows who No Life Shack is, he probably knows who Knox is. Now, whether or not he actually made it based around Knox's song, I don't think so, because I don't think that he'd have a problem with Knox. Knox has done nothing but show him love and, you know, so on and so forth. He's not done some of the stuff that Tom has done, but then also claims that he's like, yo, I'm a fan, da-da-da. So I don't think that that would be the case. And the fact that he praises M and breaks down his bars probably better than anybody and all the different intricacies of everything. Like, I think that if anything, he probably has appreciation for that. So I don't think that it has to do with that. But I do feel like it probably is regarding some people that he's got in mind. Inevitably, he wrote that bar because there are certain people he's heard that he feels that way about. So just gonna have to wonder who it is.
I just put Fidel up on the link. I'm going gold now. I love my records, but this said I got
genre with all these corny white rappers. I'm not a fan of it. It ain't my fault, but like sock puppets, I had a hand in it.
See, that's the only thing about Twitter and shit like that. See, like, I've not heard this song. But like the reason why I knew about the Knox Hill and stuff, like, because people be tweeting, and so inevitably I go on Twitter and I see people talking about very certain lyrics that they'll post, and they're like, "Yo, he must be talking about this person or that person." And then as I've done the reactions, I hear some of those bars in these songs. I'm like, "Oh, okay, this is what they were getting at," so on and so forth. That's the only problem with Twitter and me not listening to this all in one day. I wish I had all the time Friday to do it because I've been trying to avoid the different like spoilers and stuff. Like, I didn't even want to know who the features were. But then, like, in my Discord, I saw Jelly Roll. I don't know if you guys talked about it in the group chat. I heard that Easy Mill was one, but I knew Easy Mill was going to be. I kind of knew JID was going to be. Like, I figured, but, you know, I was trying to, like, not see too much stuff, and it's just almost impossible because everybody's talking about M. So inevitably, you're going to end up finding out some of the shit and seeing some of the lyrics and so on and so forth.
This $1,000 in my hand is just like what Candace did when she turned her back on her own race, cause I have abandoned it. One of the
cause I have cause I have abandoned it. Yeah, okay, interesting. Shots fired at Candace. So, yo, Candace catching all sorts of shots in this.
genre with all these corny white rappers, I'm not a fan of it. It ain't my fault, but like sock puppets, I had a hand in it. This $1,000 in my hand is just like what Candace did when she turned her back on her own race, cause I have abandoned it. One of the greatest who did it. Look what I came up through. You never made it to the level that I made it to. So similar to it in the table, I ate at you. Sorry, haters, I made a few, but like when 3 Stacks just plays the flute, I ain't got shit to say to you, nah. And me offending you's nothing new.
Hold up, I missed something there. Yeah, I like this. This is a dope track. So it does seem like since the Guilty Conscience, like there hasn't been like Slim, so to speak, rapping. It's just kind of been Marshall.
Within the table, I ate at you. Sorry, haters, I made a few, but like when 3 Stacks just plays the flute, I ain't got shit to say to you, nah. And me offending you's nothing new. Fuck it, it's what I love to do. This is subterfuge just to screw with you. And yeah, this much is true. It sounds like something that Puff would do at a party with Aaron Hall, cause I just love to fuck with you. Eyeliner blush.
I'm joking. How many different songs has Diddy got a shot on? Diddy's been shot at multiple times throughout this, and then Fuel, almost the whole verse felt like it was a Diddy verse. That's wild. This man going hard on him. Absolutely going hard on him. Yeah, the Andre 3K shout out was dope. I thought there was more there. He said something about when he plays the flute. I ain't got nothing to say to you. It might be surrounding a song that he's put out. I don't know all their songs that well, unfortunately. Like, I give them their respect, but I never really listened to a lot of Outkast or Andre 3K or anything like that, so.
Hated you. Sorry, haters, I made a few, but like when 3 Stacks just plays the flute, I ain't got shit to say to you, nah. in me offending you's nothing new. Fuck it, it's what I love to do. This is subterfuge just to screw with you. And yeah, this much is true. It sounds like something that Puff would do at a party with Aaron Hall, cause I just love to fuck with you. Eyeliner blush, foundation kit. Cause it's you, my makeup set, brain is dead, space cadet, like when Ye forgets to take his meds. So when they get mad or angry at a statement that I may have said, I just say, man, I didn't say that shit. Shady did. Cause all I do is write the rhymes and then wait for that beat to play. Spit him, trigger finger, make like a green beret. Like he would get a submachine to spray with him. I should go back to those sleeping days because I'm so stuck in my evil ways that I'm fucked either way. The people still seem to think that they want the old me till they get him. Got him up in arms like monkey bars. The fucking bomb with the puffy arm. I'm blowing up the Kid Cudi's car in front of his house where all his buddies are. Just another day at the office, but it seems like Marsha's fucking job is done. Mission accomplished. People off his stunt, pissed a billion people off at once. But I gotta keep going Tyson on Kelly. I bodied him twice and already that little motherfucker.
MG, ooh, MG can't catch us some more shots too. So I got to keep going Tyson on Kelly. I body that little twice already or some shit like that. Hold up. Hold up.
With him. I should go back to those sleeping days because I'm so stuck in my evil ways that I'm fucked either way. The people still seem to think that they want the old me till they get him. Got him up in arms like monkey bars. The fucking bomb with the puffy arm. I'm blowing up the Kid Cudi's car in front of his house where all his buddies are. Just another day at the office, but it seems like Marsha's fucking job is done. Mission accomplished. People off his stunt, pissed a billion people off at once. But I gotta keep going Tyson on Kelly. I bodied him twice and already that little motherfucker's back throwing subs. Like what? Like a food fight at the deli. And that is why he got the attitude he got. Like Liza Minnelli, my Melly go is the size of the belly on Jelly Roll. And bitch, I got a bad one.
She just gotta put up with my shit, I'm going platinum. You just gotta put up with my wrist, I'm going diamond. I just
What was it the song where MGK was in Detroit with T Grizzly or something like that, and they did that music video? Was that the one where he took some shots at them? If I'm not mistaken, that's the last thing that I can think of that might have had some shit in there. I feel like it did. I just can't remember exactly what it was.
Just put Fidel up on the link, I'm going gold now. I love all my records, but she said I got a bad one. She just gotta put up with my shit, I'm going platinum. You just gotta put up with my wrist, I'm going diamond. I just put Fidel up on the link, I'm going gold now. I love all my records, but she said I got a bad one.
The beats on this album have been fire as well. I've enjoyed a lot of the beats. Like this one was dope. Fuel was dope. Lucifer I thought was extremely fire. I really enjoyed that beat. Like there's been some really, really dope beats on this. I'm sure he had a hand in making a good amount of them. I'm curious if he's gotten, I assume he's probably got some beats from other people as well. But I would bet that quite a few of them are his since he does make beats. But this was fire. I enjoyed that one. Oh, wait, how many do we have left? We did Toby, so we have Guess Who's Back skit and some. Okay, so we have one more song left, the one with Jelly Roll. Brand New Dance did not have a dope beat. That is such a shitty song. It's such a shitty song compared to everything else on this album. It's just the facts of life. I'm sorry. And it makes sense. It was recorded in 2004 for Encore, which wasn't really a great album. Had some good shit on it, don't get me wrong. But the majority of it, compared to his last three before that, not even close.